Welcome to Fire Leo Tarot. I am a tarot reader and intuitive. Shout out to all my lovely Fire Leos. All right, Leo, so you already know how this goes. I was doing your person's pre-shuffle, and the way that their energy is, it just feels so dense, so stuck on you, so difficult to like pull apart. I wish I could give you this feeling. Something about the 16th is significant, as well as the 4th. Could be a birthday or something significant could have happened on those dates. All right, somebody here is dealing with an air sign as well. All right, I'm also getting the 27th. We're going to get into your person in a minute, but I just want to see how my Leo's feeling like. What's going on with my Leo? Just in general, how is my Leo feeling about the situation? Where is my Leo's mood? What is going on with my lovely Leo? Okay, we got the Magician and wow, Judgment. Leo, you've been through a lot with this person. I feel like you could have had a conversation with them too about everything you guys have been through. The good, the bad, the ugly. Or you're thinking about that. January 20th could also have been a significant date. We have the Magician here in Judgment. All right, Gemini season could have been significant for you too as well. But I do feel this overall energy though here, Leo, where, oh my God. One thing about this is like you, and I don't want to say it like this person is one of a kind, although the experience you had with them is, if that makes sense. I feel like if you're to deal with somebody else or to go try and be with somebody else, it will never be like this. And that's not necessarily a bad thing, okay? Because you've gone through quite a bit. But one thing about it is it's grown you, because you go from the Magician to Judgment, both majors. And there's so much that happens in between these two cards. So it's just letting me know that as you think about this, you're really thinking about the huge things, how it's changed you, how it has affected you, your personality, your emotions, maybe your spiritual life, your religious life, your family life, your career life. But this relationship did numbers on you here, Leo. Yeah. Okay, what is this? Five of Wands. And I feel like when you really reminisce and think about it, you think about like the really good stuff, but you'd be kidding yourself if you didn't also acknowledge like the bullshit that took place in this relationship as well. All right. I feel like as you look back in retrospect, especially at this guy as Valentine's Day came and went, a lot of you guys maybe didn't even hear from this person is what I'm getting. But with the Five of Wands, you look at how scattered your efforts were. Like maybe you tried to put the relationship together. Maybe your person tried to put the relationship together, but it just wasn't working, right? Like even at the height of your relationships, when you guys really tried, it still wasn't substantial or for whatever reason, or it didn't really amount to what you thought it would. And I think you're very clear on that at this point. Leo, it also looks like you're at a place where you want to be more decisive about this union. Give me one more. Why is Judgment here? Yeah. And it makes sense because the Queen of Swords is extremely decisive, right? This is a head over heart kind of situation where you're like, okay, I know this person has my heart. I know that we've gone through so much, but I got to choose me, or I got to put up my boundaries. I have to really operate from a place of self-respect. And not just necessarily for this person, but just in general. This really looks like flashbacks of life lessons that you've learned from this person here, Leo. And it's really good. I feel like you're gleaning really good information from this, and you're using the best of it too, right? Like you're not going to allow this to really make you feel terrible. All right. Even at the bottom of the deck, we have the Fool, another major. But the Fool is all about new beginnings, new starts here. So this is good, Leo. This is good. I'm going to put a pin in it for now because I want to pop into your person. But I feel good about you. Now, the first card, as I meditated on the energy, what would resonate with my beautiful Leo collective for how this person is feeling, we got Apology Sincere. All right. So right away, this is making me feel as though this person has something that they've been harboring for some time. Something that they feel really like negatively about, like maybe that they've done or didn't do. So it feels a bit like remorse. I'm also being drawn to this rose here. Now, again, yesterday was the day of love, right? If you guys celebrate that, if not, then, you know, take it how it resonates. But it just makes me feel as though this person also feels stupid, feels silly, feels like an idiot for not giving you flowers or not giving you your flowers, right? It could be literally like giving you something for Valentine's Day. But also I'm getting here though, Leo, feeling like they didn't give you credibility. They didn't give you your proper, I want to say like your proper, not accolades, but just acknowledgement is what I'm getting. Yeah, okay, I guess that's the word. Yeah, they didn't acknowledge you and everything that you've done and everything that you are. And I feel like your person's a bit remorseful about that. All right, now even as I clarified this, we got the Thoughts card. right? So you are heavily on this person's mind as you see this person, like they're thinking about you, but you see how there's that smirk on their face. So when they think about you, even though they're really sad or sincere and they do miss you, they can't help but to think about the times that you guys spent together. I feel like they find you really funny and you're just like, I don't know why I'm tapping into a conversation, but you're like, that's not fucking funny. Like, that's inappropriate for you to be laughing about. I'm serious right now. So I feel like whoever this other person is would kind of laugh at inappropriate times, and even though it tickled you on the inside, you wouldn't really let it show. All right, so they're definitely reminiscing about those things, especially while they are doing things of significant. Okay, I feel like your person is a creative to some extent. Doesn't necessarily mean that they have to be an artist, but I feel like they create or pave their own way, or maybe they even got a new title in their job that was created just for them. That's very specific. So let me know down below here, Leo. All right, but they're still thinking about you. And they're thinking about, like, should I have said that, or should I give an apology? 555 on the timer as I say that. I feel like your person is wondering though if that boat has sailed. Has that ship sailed? Let's clarify. What is this? Bottom of the deck we have, I should have fought for you, Leo. So not only is this person feeling like, okay, I missed the Leo, I'm thinking heavily about the Leo. Also getting Scorpio season could be significant. But I'm getting also here that your person feels when they had the opportunity to, when it was high time for them to show you that you really meant something to them, they didn't. Okay, they kind of just let it go. And I feel like that's what you think about. Remember, we talked about your spread, which was, I believe, the magician to the judgment. So you're thinking about everything in between. There's a whole lot that happens in between magician and judgment, right? So that just to translate, you guys have gone through some major ups and downs. And I feel like you look back and like, damn, this person had an opportunity to contact me here. They had an opportunity to fight for me here. They had an opportunity to show me that I meant something to them here, but they didn't. They had an opportunity goddamn yesterday to show me that they're thinking of me and didn't. And we're here, right? So I feel like that's what you're thinking about. And your person knows that you feel that way, and they know that that's not fair, all right? They feel like they should have fought for you overall. The card that came out, which goes hand in hand, says, I underestimated how important you are in my life, right? I'm being guided, like the word are is really highlighted to me, because I thought it would have been were. I underestimated how important you were in my life, past tense. Are is present tense. So your person still feels some level of connectedness to you here, Leo. To what capacity and why, I don't know. But for whatever reason, in their mind, this relationship or this dynamic, this tension, whatever's going on, is still current to them. This is not something of the past. Maybe for you it is. I know you're thinking about it currently, possibly. But I don't know if you're looking at this person as though there's someone who is, you have a current, like, ongoing situation with. Because they do, okay? That is the distinction between you and this person. Somebody's born August 8th. Could be you, or that is their birthday, or something significant could have happened. So, Leo, oh my gosh, this person, tell me more. Tell me more. Yeah. Let's get the higher self deck, since they're really in their head about this situation. Tell me more about this person and how they're feeling toward my Leo at this time. Okay. Divine timing. Everything has a higher purpose. Okay, so this card always reminds me of something that it's almost like a temperance kind of energy where whatever's going on has to go on. So your person feels like this time apart or this time away from you, this time to think is necessary, because one thing about it is like divine timing will bring back something that is meant for you. So it's like your person has a lot of trust in that. And I feel like because of that, they tend to be a little bit more hands off. And I feel like we got that kind of meaning in one of your recent readings. I don't know when it was, Leo. Right. But I'm just sensing that same kind of situation going on here where they're like, all right, well, maybe it's not the right time for me and Leo. And it's like, well, shit, sometimes you can create a right time by doing the right thing. But I feel like your person is more like, they just seem kind of hands off. I'm just not seeing them taking action at this time here, Leo. Let me split this deck. Okay. Yeah. As I split the deck, we have wisdom. Knowledge gained through experiences from a wise counselor. So they could be talking to someone who is very wise, or they're just looking back at their experiences like, you know what, let me let time do its thing. One thing that wise people understand is patience. So I don't know if this person is wise or if they're just trying to be patient at this time. How do they think my Leo feels toward them? How does this person think that my Leo feels toward them at this time, Spirit? Because that's going to give us a lot that we need to know, Leo. Let's see where this person's head is at. How does this person think my Leo feels toward them at this time? How does this person think my Leo feels toward them at this time? We got the King of Swords, 3 of Swords reversed, 7 of Swords reversed. Oh, wow. Okay. They think that you know that this is not over. 7 of Swords, 3 of Swords reversed, 10 of Swords reversed. Yeah. They feel like you think that this shit is not done. I think that they're clear, though, that whatever... Something about this relationship, Leo, I can't quite put my finger on it. Maybe you couldn't quite put your finger on it. Maybe you even used that phrase before. But it just almost feels like there's something about the relationship that was never acknowledged or something. And in order to make you feel safe or to really take this shit seriously, it has to be, like the elephant in the room has to be acknowledged, or there can be no secrets. There can be no gray areas. Everything has to be defined from this point on. If you guys are to speak, if we're just friends with benefits, say that. If this is a situation, say that. If we're going to be together, say that. There's nothing that, I don't think you're scared of this person telling you that I'm not ready for commitment. I don't think that necessarily scares you. I think what scares you is a gray area and to do that shit again. Right? So yeah, with the 7 of Swords reversed, 3 of Swords reversed, it's just this vibe where your person is like, they don't think that you think this is over. So it's funny because remember in the beginning, I'm like, yeah, one thing about it, your person, I said, made the distinction between are and were, are being current. Yeah, your person thinks you feel the same way. So that's making me believe you've been through this with this person before, Leo, which I wouldn't be surprised because the cards you pulled in the very beginning let me know. Some of you guys met this person when you were 27 and now you're 37. So maybe you knew them for a really long time. That's only for a couple of you guys, but some of you guys may be knowing this person upwards of 10 years. But with the King of Swords as well here for how they think that you feel toward them, that's hand in hand as well. And remember, we pulled the Queen of Swords with how you were feeling before, right? And it's funny because they're perceiving you as a King of Swords, which is an even more stern kind of energy that comes from the King of Swords versus the Queen of Swords, or the masculine versus the feminine. So the King of Swords, they're both good at asserting, but again, the masculine nature of the King makes his asserting a bit more vile, right? Or a bit more like it's law kind of energy. So it's almost as though you upped it on your boundaries, or you upped it on your self-respect, because that's how your person is viewing you. It's like this person feels like it's not over, but even if it's not over, you're still having your guards up. You're not going to let them down. All right, they also feel like it's only a matter of time until you do, though, is what I just got. What is this? Yeah, they're like, nah, I know the Leo. They need to retreat for a little bit. They need to, go lick their wounds. But they know what's up. Let's see. Family room. Okay. So this is letting me know that, like, you see how this family room, everything is already curated for people to occupy the space. Like, there's nothing that this room needs to make it more comfortable. They got the tea, the fireplace, the couch, the pictures of the family. The lights are on. You know what I'm saying? It's warm because the fire is set ablaze. So that just lets me know that your person feels like everything is in place for this situation to fall back together. But right now, you guys just aren't seeing eye to eye. Yeah. So I don't know, Leo. I don't know. How does my Leo truly feel about this person, though? How does my Leo truly feel? 7 of Cups. You're really close to making a decision about this. Remember, Judgment card. I think I spoke on that, Leo. I'm like, yeah, Leo, that's the biggest decision-making card in the deck is Judgment for me as a reader. So 7 of Cups is also a decisive energy, and it looks like it, right? You see this person looking like they're making a choice. Their hand is on their chin. They have a pretty intense stare trying to go over the options, which ones are best. But I feel like for you, Leo, because it kind of came out sideways, it just feels like sometimes you're really like you're dead sure about something. Other times you're like, So I feel like you're in that space. But yet you're showing up like this, and you're not, you're gonna, I feel like, Leo, also, you're gonna speak your piece about something. You might even tell this person, like, you should have apologized, or this apology is very late. Like, what the hell? Now you want to apologize or something like that? Something about the color red is significant too. Okay, red could also just represent like anger, needing to take action. So maybe that's how you're feeling or how your person is feeling. What is this, Spirit? As I said, anger or passion, then we have fire sign. They're like, nah, it's the Leo. It's not the Leo. It's not you or your person. It's the Leo. So I feel like, Leo, there's a part of you that wants to take action. The fire sign energy could be dealing with one. But as I talk about red, like, you know, I talked about anger or passion, needing to take action. There's fire here. So you're still pretty charged up or pretty fired up about the situation here, Leo. All right, but I feel like you don't let it rule you, because the next card you pulled is Self-Love Solitude, which is my Hermit card of the Truth deck. And I kind of got that energy. It was at the bottom of the deck a little while ago. So it does remind me of you being a little bit more to yourself, even if your emotions want to rule you. It's like you still won't contact them, or you still won't really allow yourself to go there. Okay. Give me more here, Spirit, on how this person is truly feeling toward Marley. Wow. Okay. So the first card that came out is I'm Still Hurt. Bottom of the deck, Thinking of You. This is the second card we got about thoughts and thinking. So I'm going to overturn these cards, Leo. I want to get your person's next actions toward you, how they're truly feeling but do not have the courage to say, as well as what you're not expecting and the likely outcome. If you're interested, everything is down below in the description to the extended. See you in a minute, Leo.